Welcome to At the Counter with the Baking Pastor. I'm Laura. This is a space for slow conversations, gentle coaching, and a little room to breathe. Nothing here needs to be fixed or proven today. So wherever you are, take a breath, settle in, and pull up a chair. We'll start right here at the counter. Today I'm back at the counter again. It's mostly clear now. There's space where there used to be piles. A little light coming in where things were stacked too high. And as I stood here, I thought about how even when we clear space in our lives, there are still labels that linger. Names we've been called. Roles we once had. Moments that defined us for a time. Seasons that shaped us deeply. And even when those seasons end, the labels sometimes stay. So today I want to talk about this gentle truth. Your past is not your identity. This can be a complicated thing to hear because our past matters. It shaped us. It taught us. It sometimes hurts us. And sometimes it saved us. We don't erase our past. We don't deny it. We don't pretend it didn't matter. But there's a difference between honoring the past and letting it name us forever. Sometimes we mistake what we've been through for who we are. I see this happen in quiet ways. People introduce themselves through what they've survived, through what they've lost, through what went wrong, through a diagnosis, through a divorce, through a failure, through a season they barely made it through. Sometimes the past becomes the loudest voice in the room. And even when healing has begun, that voice keeps whispering, "This is who you are now. This is all you'll ever be. This explains everything about you." But that voice, it isn't telling the truth. Here's something gentle and important. Your experiences inform you. They do not define you. Your past may explain parts of your story, but it does not get to decide your future. You are not your worst moment, your hardest season, your diagnosis, your grief, your mistake, your survival strategy. Those things may be chapters. They are not your name. Identity is deeper than experience, and it continues to unfold. In our last two bonus conversations, we talked about grief and about decluttering the soul, naming what we carry, and releasing what no longer belongs. This episode is what comes after that, when some of the weight has been set down, when the counter is clearer, when there's room to ask, who am I now? Not who I had to be to survive, not who I was when everything was hard, but who I am becoming. If it feels right, I want to offer a few gentle questions. You don't have to answer them. Just notice what stirs. What part of your past has been speaking louder than your present? What label may be ready to loosen its grip? Who are you becoming now, even quietly? You don't have to answer these. Just let them rest for a moment. If these questions are stirring something in you, you don't have to sort them out alone. Sometimes it helps to have a steady companion to listen, reflect, and gently notice what's emerging. That's the heart of my coaching work. And if it feels right, you're welcome to explore that space with me. There's no rush and no pressure, just room to breathe and discern next steps together. My friends, hear this blessing. May you honor where you've been without letting it limit where you're going. May you be released from labels that no longer fit. May you trust that your story is still unfolding and that becoming takes time. And may you know deep down that you are more than what you survived. If this conversation feels like something you'd like to keep sitting with, you may find a similar kind of space in my new book, At the Counter, and the companion Soul Pause Journal. They were created for these same quiet moments of reflection in everyday life. You are always welcome to return to them whenever you need. The counter feels open now, not empty, just ready. Ready for what's next, ready for who you are becoming. Thank you for spending this time with me at the counter. If something in this conversation stayed with you, you are welcome to carry it gently into the days ahead. And if it feels like enough just to have listened, that's enough. You are always welcome here.